What is going on, people? Good Sunday morning. Late Sunday morning, really. We are going to try out some more settings today with another test game. Made a couple of tweaks to the rosters and substitutions and whatnot, which we'll actually get into in this one just to make sure they're right. If they're not, we'll correct them. And then we'll get on with the game. I don't know if it came up earlier, but I started the stream and then OBS crashed. But I had an update right before starting, so I don't know if that caused it or not. But it seems to be working now, so we're gonna actually jump into this game here and get started so we can watch some real football later. Although my Chiefs did win yesterday, so they're #1 seed in the AFC. Hopefully they can do something with it. We shall see.
Hi, I'm Chris Berman. Ahead on ESPN, we'll get a look at one of the elder statesmen.
I did find a setting in this thing that makes the players look a little taller and more athletic, but it messes up the fog when you enable it. I'm not sure which one I want. I'm okay with the... See, now this one I don't have it enabled, so the fog stuff should be fine.
With me, my colleague Peter O'Keefe. Peter, this game features a big
I think I want to keep it this way, though I do like the player models the other way, but it's almost like it keeps the middle in 4-3 so the players look right, and then it just stretches everything out to the side. I don't know. It looks fine, but it messes up the fog for some reason.
He's an exact route runner, and that's crucial for an effective offense because it allows the quarterback to scan his receivers quickly and effectively. On the other end of the field stands a player who needs no introduction. Boyd is widely regarded as the best cornerback in the entire league. What I love about this guy is his agility.
These announcers crack me up because a lot of times, I don't know how it determines who they talk about, but a lot of times they talk about the backup being the best in the league if they don't start. So how is that a thing? It's fine. If we start a franchise on it, we'll have them turned off anyways. We're just talking ourselves, I guess. At least we'll try it. I'm no announcer, but we'll give it a shot. Alright, that's what I was waiting for, is the kickoff. So let's go make sure everything is kosher here. See, that's not what I want the default. I've adjusted the fatigue to up that. And I've also got substitutions in here. So we'll take care of that. Make sure these are good. Jones is holding, so that's right. Okay. See, it keeps putting this one back. I can't figure out how to get it to stay. The Michi. So it makes me go through there. That finally changed. So now I can go put him back in. I don't know why it's not saving it. I need to go back through, put just the starters back in, see what kind of numbers I get with everything, because I adjusted the fatigue level to do some of that. James. This is King, so this should be an empty as well. I would still have to do the I still have to do the fullback spot for Michi and Tim Taylor and that kind of thing to get it right. But as far as the regular positions that start the regular first string halfback, I could go put all those back and see how the lower fatigue setting does with those to spread out the carries. Right now I kind of have it manually doing it, which I don't really like too much, but we'll see. So fix that. All right, guys, holding kicks. not right. Oh, actually, that is right. Cutler ahead of him. Cutler do it anyway. I'm saying. Like this one would be correct. Yeah. Walter Payton and Bronco Nikursky. Here he's there. And off we go. Sorry for that. You have to do it in game. There's no way to do it outside of the starting game, so couldn't have it pre-done, unfortunately.
Boots the opening kickoff. Number 40 downs this in the end zone for a touchback.
Bears are a tough one because you got Bronco, who should get some carries. You got Peyton, who should get some carries, and then you got Gale Sayers.
Offense takes the field, and they will start.
You have more than that. There's, I think, Fortes in there, and
number 87 goes in motion.
Red Grange, I think, is in there as well.
Number 3.
There's Bronco.
Right guard and gains about 3 yards.
Second and 7.
So we'll see how this goes. I've been getting some freezes here and there on the game, but I reset all the settings in hopes that I did something that screwed it up. But see.
To his blockers like a kick me sign as he runs the football.
I tell you though, I think if I put it on Direct 3D 12, I get issues. When I click outside the window, it shrinks the window. I think it crashes a little bit on 12 as well. If I do 11, it does the shrinking, but I don't think it crashes. But I think it looks better under the Direct 3D. But
swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver
I don't want to be streaming, you know, and then click on OBS for something and then it shrinks the window. That wouldn't be good for you guys.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up.
Vulcan's the only one that stays full screen. I think with OpenGL, I think even does it.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
White targeted the ball carrier.
I had tried software, but it looked like the software version didn't let you upgrade the graph. I assume because it's not hard doing it. I don't know.
Conway goes in motion. They couldn't connect on this one. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Bears started out promising there with a few runs, but I could give the ball up. These are Bill's settings for anybody who's curious. They are
number 21 to make the return.
These are the settings that Mr. Hurricane was using for his.
Green takes the long snap.
It was the Minnesota
this one deep. Number 21 fields the deep punt at the 20.
Anyway, he's only got like 3 NFL 2K videos, so if you want to get the settings, grab them off of that video.
By a beauty of a kick there, and by the time he looked
ends up showing
them, nowhere to go.
The Colts.
I am testing about,
their own 30-yard line.
I can even tell you, 16, 17 different settings. Try to find something that works with these.
Number 41 gains 3 yards, and that will bring up.
There's a guy that has a formula-based setup, but he only does 2. He only provides 2 settings, which was Legend. I think it was Legend and
33-yard line.
Legend and All Pro. I think it was Legend and All Pro.
41 gets the call again and gains about 3 yards.
So I kind of took his formula he was doing and created the rest of them. So I think I have 6 different ones based on his formula. And they are all the way from, I think, rookie to
Number 88 grabs the bullet and they convert on third down.
I think Hall of Famers.
Number 88 has a guy shadowing him, but still manages to make the catch.
And oddly enough, that one and rookie are
a nice gain, and they easily convert on
the hardest one and the easiest one are But again, I'm looking for CPU versus CPU. I'm not really concerned too
Number
much right
19
now with
throws a bullet to the flat, and the
human
ball
versus
is caught for a
CPU.
gain of 7 on the play.
Marvin Harrison made the catch without any challenge from the defense, and he took advantage of it.
They move the ball, and it will be second down.
And I looked up all the NFL averages, and in some cases over multiple years, even back to 1940. To find out what the average number of certain things were.
Charles Tillman knocked that pass
And I've
down.
got formulas set up based on those target numbers,
On second
just
down,
to
they
rate
tried
the
for
settings,
first, but it's played well by
and then
the
that generates a
defense.
score
will
for
bring
that
up third
that
down.
setting.
Nice pressure that time.
And then those are
Third
ranked
down,
to let me
3
know which
yards
one
to go.
looks the best. And then we might try to do a hybrid at the end before we start a franchise, just to put a couple together, the best scenarios for each thing, and see how that works out.
Short of the markers, but the only thing that's going
I will say a lot of people
That took some
keep
Peter. You
putting the
can
interception
run
bar
down
to
the
0, and I'm actually seeing better numbers
that depends on what you're serving.
if you have it
Watch
at
out.
Number
right
3
around
gets the
half of
ball
what your
and puts
fumbles
it
is.
away.
Return
Dragged
of
down
3
at
on
the
If you have
15.
22 on your fumble
Didn't get very
setting,
far running that ball back, but on the bright
and for
side,
those
the
who don't
keeper's
know,
pretty
40 is
lackluster, so his
filled
offense
up
gets
for
pretty
the
good field
for the bar.
position anyway.
But a lot of people are doing
Bears
0,
stalled
and I don't.
early last drive,
It seems like you
and we'll have to
almost
wait and see
want it
what
to be
happens here. They'll start at
a
their
total
own
of 40 between the
15-yard
two,
line.
or close to
Hill
it.
goes in motion.
The 22 would be.
Peyton gets the call on first down.
I don't know if it
and
has to be
gains
40,
about
but
3
I would
yards.
put, if you had 22, I'd put it at around 10. Anywhere between 11 and 8, I'd say,
Second down from the shotgun.
and see what you get.
18-yard line.
Four receivers line up as the defense settles into a nickel package.
I want to say the Hall of
Peyton
Famer
catches
one,
it in the flat and loses
or no, the
yards on
legend
that
one.
Curtis targeted the ball
I
carrier
want to say
early.
it's 20
Didn't
on
even let him get
fumbles
back to the
and
line of
10 on
scrimmage.
And
the
I'll tell you,
reception
Peter, he
bar.
made a great tackle there. He brought down one of the more
And it seems to
elusive
do pretty well.
backs in the game.
Well, you're absolutely right, Dan. But if there's one
I still
guy
think it's
on this
spotty
defense
though.
that
Like
can
even if
stick
you
with the ball and make the play,
even
it
if
was
you
him.
get it to where you have good numbers, every now and then you get that fluke game to where it's higher than you think it should be.
Number 9 throws a bullet, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
But if you get it to where most of your games are,
you
1 or 2 turnovers for each team, you're doing pretty well.
Settle in and make a great catch.
It was 3rd and
Especially if
long,
you can
but
get it
didn't
to where
phase them. They moved the
not all of
ball,
them
and
are
now they
interceptions.
move the chains.
You get
Yeah,
like
really
1 or
nice
2
play
fumbles in
calling
there
there.
as well for the total of 4. You're doing pretty good shape.
Peyton picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up 2nd down. And boy, that was an excellent job of staying.
And it
with
also
his man
seems,
that
I don't know how many
time to
people
make
have played the game a
good
lot,
tackle.
but when I see even the lower interception rates, it always seems like they do it either at the very beginning of the first, like the first half of the first
Number
quarter,
9 rifles it out left side, and it's knocked down at
or
the
they
line,
do it
incomplete.
at the very end of the game when they're trying to come from
Smacked
behind.
that ball down as soon as it got to within reach.
That play would have set up
If your
a
settings are
manageable
bad, they
3rd
just
and
do it all
short.
the time.
But instead, they
You end up
forced
with
the
like 10
incompletion.
turnovers,
That's
or
how the
8
D is
turnovers, or
supposed to
whatever.
play.
And they're all picked. Which I have a few settings that are doing that. And there's an interception. I'm trying to get it to where I have enough games in for each setting to be able to tell whether they're going to work or not. And then the ones that don't work, I won't play any more games on them. But
That rain is really
I currently have it set up for 16 games, well, 32 games really for each setting, and that's just random matchups that are not repeated across the settings. And then you have the home and away version, so you flip them. So you have 16 set up, and then you flip it, the home and away, you get 32. That makes sense. I'm only about 4 games in. This is the 4th game for Bill, actually. And then I have, there's a 2K4 settings that I had found that seemed decent.
Once he closes his grip around you,
And it's the only one I have not started the game on, so that one will be
Not with that strength.
probably started today after the stream while I'm watching the actual football. There's another interception. See, Bill, his usually does pretty well with turnovers, but that's too early. We'll have to see if it calms down or not.
Check his position out to make the grab. Got it.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
And the average I looked up for quarterback rating was 91.
Bears
So
were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here.
it seems pretty
We'll start
good.
at their own 30-yard
They say
line.
the article I saw said anything below 80 is not very good. So I thought 70 was
Number
decent.
83 goes in motion.
90 seems pretty high to me, considering we're dealing with
Number 9 throws a bullet to the flat
all-time
edge.
rosters.
The ball is caught at the 28. Brought down
But
at the
that's why I went with the
30.
NFL averages, is because I figured
Number 9 has been searching for a rhythm out there.
if you have
Come up
legendary
short.
offensive
As you can see
players
by these
and
numbers,
you have
he's been having a
legendary
rough day of
defensive
it.
players,
So far, he's
then it
struggled
should
to
kind of
get 9 yards and
cancel
no
each other out
touchdowns.
and be normal, was my thought, as far as numbers go. At least most. I mean, you're going to have those oddity games where you have, 1,000 yards between both teams or something. Also, something I have to consider is right now I have, we got out of that. I have it set up for 10-minute quarters, and a lot of people I've seen posted do between 7 and 9. So if the numbers on a certain setting seem a little bit high, then I may drop it down to 9 for that setting. Maybe replace the game to see what kind of numbers they get then. But if I have something that looks pretty good without doing that, I may not mess with it.
Number 9 throws a bullet and it's tipped. Incomplete.
I have sent the roster file and a
Boy,
settings
read
file
that play
to Chris
any better if it was
Slovic,
tattooed on the
who's
inside
planning
of
on
his
doing a
helmet.
franchise,
They
I
have really
believe.
gotten after the ball as a team today. That is their 5th batted ball.
Nice aggressive D.
Obviously, that
Lines
certainly
up to
could
punt
change
after
and
the
what he's got
3 and
going
out.
on in his life, but I think that was the last I heard.
Green gets
See,
the
this
snap
fog here
and
looks fine.
pulls this one deep.
But if I enable the one that makes the players look right,
Punt at the 19.
it starts cutting it off at weird angles.
Number
Which is
21
very
got
strange
pinned
to me.
deep by a beauty of a kick there, and by the time he looked up, there was nowhere to go.
I was trying to play with it a little bit,
Had some trouble moving the
see
ball recently. We'll see what they do on this
if it could be
drive
fixed
as
with
they
other
start at their
settings.
own
Mark, but
22-yard line. Number
it
41
appears that that setting,
handoff
oh,
and
it's not
runs
a
into
route.
traffic. Hunts
It
it
appears
down
that that
at
setting
the
is
17.
only,
Lance Briggs
like you have to
started the ball
start
carrier
the
early.
emulator
Let
over
him get
for it
back
to
the line of
redo
scrimmage.
that
He's
part.
got such a vice-like grip, Peter. It's got to be hard to break out of his grasp.
Although
even
if
when
you
you're
do
one
it
of
while the
the,
game's playing to
slippery
enable it,
runners.
it works,
Absolutely.
it adjusts it.
Number
But if
13
you undo
goes
it,
in
it doesn't
motion.
seem to put it back.
Number 13 catches it over
So
the
you
middle
restart the
and picks
emulator.
up
I don't know why that
14
is.
on the play.
I turned the game volume up a little bit, so I hope you guys can hear me all right. Let me know if the game's too loud. Also trying to speak up a little bit because I know it's a little louder.
Number 19 throws a
The last one I did, it
sideline
seemed a little bit low, so I
It is
didn't
not
want
reeled
to
in. Incomplete.
try to have it about the same volume as the
Got
music
some
that we
room on the
started
fringes there,
started
but
with.
couldn't reel in the
There's the
pass.
hiccups that I
Peter,
say I
in
get every
third
time I
down
stream.
situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, third is such a crucial down, Dan. And when you don't
So I've
convert,
seen a
it
lot
really
of things
hurts.
in this game so far, but I have not seen a block punt.
Number 3 gets the ball and punts
I'm
it
trying to think
away.
of, I don't think I've seen a
Number
block
23
kick either.
Fields the punt at the 25. Stopped at the 29.
Number 40 got a little help from the downpour here in popping that slick ball loose for the fumble.
Peter, he gets his first forced fumble of the day, and it seemed to me that he was looking for that since the first snap.
Yeah, he's been going for the ball all day. Well, it's
No, they didn't
paid off.
recover it,
The
so it
Bears want to
didn't really matter,
capitalize
did it?
on the fumble and will start this drive
Wait, what?
at their own 29-yard line. Number 3 will get the carry on first down.
How are the
and
Bears
maybe picks up
capitalizing
one
on the
play.
fumble? Didn't
Number
they?
3
Aren't they the
played
ones that
smart
fumbled
on
it?
that last one by following his blockers, but
Did I miss something
they
there?
weren't able to open up any holes for him.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Conway goes in motion. It's intercepted.
Well, there's 2. Another fumble. Rain is causing havoc, apparently.
White does a nice job picking off the pass there. He's got it, and he gets a little more with that nice little run back.
Well, that's their second interception of the game, and stingy is appearing to be the motto for their defense.
Yeah, either
How
that
do
or
I show
give me the
3
ball.
people in
Colts
chat,
haven't
but I
got
only
much
show 1
out of their
viewer?
offense recently, and we'll see if they can get back on
How does that
track
work?
here. This drive begins at the 27-yard line. Number 35 will get the handoff and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Number 35 used the blocking, but this
Sorry,
stingy
follow that.
defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Second down with the tight end.
Well, if
White.
anybody is in here watching, if you want to talk about anything, pop it in the chat.
Number 13 didn't hold
Or if you have
that
any
one in,
questions
and it falls incomplete.
about the game or whatever, I
36 never gave his
try to answer
assignment
them.
any wiggle
I know the
room and
answer.
was able to prevent a completion. It's all about blanket coverage, and that, my friend,
Bears got
was
2
exactly
turnovers
what
in
we
the
saw
first
back there.
quarter.
On second down, they try
I have noticed that
first,
too. A
but
lot of the
it's played well
practice
by the
games
defense.
generate
That will
with
bring up
rain.
third down.
I don't know
Nice
why that
pressure
is.
that time. Well, Dan, we got
We have it on
another
random,
field,
a lot
5
of them
receivers, and the defense is in their dime. Let's watch.
Number 19 rifles it out left side.
Every
and
once
the
in a
catch
while,
is
I get
made
one with
well
snow.
past the markers
It's rare.
for a first down.
Also depends on who's playing, right?
Number 19 made a nice throw there, got it right past the defender.
And
And
then
Peter, that play doesn't
there's
get
some
off the
clear ones.
ground
It seems
unless
like
he
rain
runs a
happens a
very
lot.
precise route.
And he had to beat his man. Couple of the best banging heads there.
Get some lunch after the stream. Oh, look out. Wow. Can anybody catch?
Knocks it down at the line, incomplete.
That was not at the line, sir.
Swatted that pass away right at the line.
That would have been a touchdown,
No.
but instead the defense comes up big and forced the incompletion.
Way to prevent the big play.
It'll be second down.
That was
Second
not
down,
right at the line,
10
sir.
yards to go. Number 35
anyway.
gets the call on second down,
I
and
think after the stream here, I'll try to get me some.
Number
Find me
35
some
used
lunch.
the blocking, but this
Real
stingy
football.
defense didn't give up.
Got a
much
ball
at all on
tonight,
that
so-
last play.
well, not much of a gain there, and they will face third down.
Third and long.
Sure, I'll
too,
fall
Dan.
asleep
Big play
while
coming up.
football's going. It was loud. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit.
It's intercepted.
What is that,
Tackled
4?
at the 10.
4 picks in the first quarter? Am I counting that right?
Number 36 does a fantastic job breaking down the play and knowing where to be to intercept the pass. Having help in the zone really paid off for him.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like
Those
that.
2 offenses are
Bears
struggling.
going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at their own
They might end up
10-yard
3-0.
line. Number 9 puts his arm into
There's
this one,
the third
and
pick
it's
for him.
intercepted. Tackled at the 16.
Yeah, I'm not.
47 shows why you
Not
think
thinking
twice
this-
before throwing a pass in his neighborhood.
Not thinking this setting's gonna be working.
Great presence of
I
mind
thought
for
the-
football
I
there.
honestly
That's their
thought this
third
one did pretty well
interception
last
of the
time.
game,
And I did go in and
Peter
verify it on
coming in
Hurricane's
on the
channel that I had it
passing
Yeah,
the right
double
one.
play, I love it.
Didn't override it.
Have had real problems turning the ball over.
But I thought when I
Only
played it
bucked the
before,
trend
it
on this
did pretty
drive,
well.
which starts at the 16-yard line. Number 41 takes it off the toss and runs into traffic.
Or neither
Number
team can
36
run the ball.
tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Number 36 was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
That's his third tackle of the game. That will end the first quarter, and it's still a scoreless game.
Yeah, that's because the quarterbacks can't throw the ball to their own team. Hard to score when you're doing that. But with the turnovers, Colts have a chance to put points on the board now. Already in field goal range.
Number 19 fires this one over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Lance Briggs did a tremendous job on that last play.
I think Mackey might be the only one I've seen catch a pass so far.
On second down,
It's not that's on the same team as the quarterback that threw it to him.
Well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Oh no, I saw Harrison catch one earlier.
Carr hauls in the pass, and
Roger
he's in
Carr
for
for the
score.
touchdown.
Carr makes the catch with 3 defenders on his case.
I just don't know why the throw was made into triple coverage.
Hey, it worked.
Yes, it did. That's his first touchdown of the day.
And I think he's a guy you can count on to make those end zone catches. He sets a high standard for himself, and he usually meets it.
Now the extra point, and
is good.
it's good.
Well, somebody finally put points on the board, so that's good. Quarterbacks have been struggling in the rain.
Number 23 decides to take it out of the end zone. Dodges a tackle. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Not a ton of action, but they're not out of it yet. Their D is playing strong and a little offensive rhythm to turn this game around. Number 23 took it out of the end zone. And
I mean, not throwing it to the defense to turn it around as well.
So it all comes out in the wash on that play.
Hey guys, welcome in. Appreciate you stopping by. You want to talk about anything, just throw it in the chat.
This drive at their own 23-yard line. Number 3 goes in motion. Number 9 makes the pass, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Have they completed a pass yet?
Number 9.
I know they had some.
Really
Yeah, I guess he's got one there.
As you
Oh,
can
there's
see
3.
by the numbers, it's all bad.
Yep, just
Up
3.
to now, he's got
That's not
9
good.
yards and 3 interceptions.
3 completions, 3 picks, 9 yards. Come on, McMahon.
Second down from the I.
Ball at the Bears' 23-yard line.
Oh, McMahon takes off.
Slides down at the 32.
Number 9 improvised on that last play by scrambling to freedom, and he gained a few yards while he was at it.
We stop him right here and right now. Ball at the Bears'
It might be what he needs to do. Not throwing the ball worth crap. Maybe he can get it turned around, but we'll see.
Peyton carries it past the scrimmage, and
Well, they're going to measure.
Okay, bring him out. Bring him out. We got the
And
chance.
see, this also seems to only happen on Vulcan. Gave it to him. And I don't remember that happening before, but I'm using the nightly version, so it updates every day. So maybe an update caused it. I don't know.
Ball at the Bears' 33-yard line.
I've seen it for a while now, but I wasn't seeing it before. I don't know what happened.
Peyton gets the call again and passes the line.
3 on the play.
Dragged down at the 36.
Walter Payton for 3.
Second down, 3 wideouts in the game.
Ball at the Bears'
Anybody has anything to say, huh? Patty Cathy's.
Number 9 zings it to the right side, and the completion is good for 6.
Number 9 dissected the double coverage with a pass that was prettier than a stadium full of cheerleaders.
A decent play, and they'll now face third and short.
That's the
I don't know
key.
if I agree with that
Third
statement.
down easy, and they did just that.
Now they just need to convert. We'll see what they do. Number 3 bulldozes right of center. and
Broncos,
converts the
first
third
down. Still not across midfield yet, though, are they? No. Getting close, though. 25-ish.
Number 9 lofts this one out
Well,
to
that
the
was
left,
not
and
even
it's
close.
not reeled in. Incomplete.
Number
Way
47.
overthrown.
Running a short little hitch on
Crazy.
that last play, and he was able to stop it. Incomplete.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Second down, 2 receivers to the left. This one will fall incomplete.
Well, that was closer, but it still wasn't good.
I'm talking about, baby. We're bringing it. I'm bringing it. Yeah.
Third and 10. Ball at the Bears' 45-yard line.
White shut down the ball carrier just before he got to the markers. A good game, but not good enough.
That will be his 4th tackle of the contest.
I see that play a lot, and I don't like that play.
Number 21 to make the return.
Green takes the long snap and punts it away. The Colts bring their offense on the field and will start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Number 19 lobs this one over the middle, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Charles Tillman managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
A nice defensive play will give him his second batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great read there.
Intercepted. Hurdles. Interception. Tackled at the 37.
Schmidt benefits from a huge error on the receiver's part. The ball gets dropped. And he's there to scoop it up. But I don't think he's going to give it back.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The Bears offense has taken the field, and they have been having a very tough time passing the ball.
Turnover riddled first half for sure.
As they start off at the 37-yard line.
If the Bears can do anything with it.
Number 9 just rifles this one, and it's tipped.
Almost threw another pick to Curtis.
Curtis came in and got a hand on that football and left no
I think we
chance
have
for a
3
reception
apiece
there.
now, don't we?
Another batted ball, and they
Awful.
have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
I don't know if that's the rain or if
Obliterated.
it's the settings.
Second down with a split backfield.
I mean, I wouldn't think the rain would cause interceptions. I would think it would cause fumbles. Anything.
Peyton picked up
Pretty good
about
run.
7, and that will bring up third down.
Number 89 delivered the pain on that last play with a key block. Hey, forget the dentist. I'm afraid of this guy.
A great job to move the ball and get themselves into a 3rd and short situation. This is a critical play for this drive.
Yeah, now, Dan, they can just fall forward and make the play.
Sounds easy, Peter, but we'll see if they can pull it off.
See that play a lot too. The little outs that are short of the first down. I don't understand.
Hill looked to be in perfect position to make
Programming
the
issue, perhaps.
It didn't come together somehow.
Those mid-range passes are not working out for them so far. Peter, what's different in that range?
Well, the coverage and their reaction time. The D is beating them to the punch right here.
It's good.
Gold still for the Bears. Not quite enough years in yet for the Niners to be on their franchise for their all-time roster.
That's a powerful kick for 3 points.
I think he could do it though if he's there long enough.
Boot that thing.
I think Wershing is their kicker. I think he could overtake him if he was there long enough. And then the Bears would probably, I would imagine they'd be Butler then.
Number 9 booms a beauty here. Number 41 downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Colts offense will start this drive at their own 20-yard line. This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete.
Wow.
Number 19
Defenses are
has
tight
had
this
limited
game.
Success in the passing game so far, Dan, and he just
Giving him
can't
any
seem to get
room.
into a rhythm out there. I'd say he's not very pleased with his performance. So far, he's got 73 yards and 3 interceptions.
Yeah, I think they both have 3, if I'm not mistaken.
Second and 10. Ball at the Colts 20-yard line.
Number 35 carries it for the 3rd time and rambles for about 5. 3rd down, 5 yards to go. Tillman tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete.
Peanut Tillman standing right in front of the receiver, and he still threw it to him.
Knocked that pass down, and he made sure the only one to touch the football was him.
That's his 3rd.
Maybe they can't see in the fog.
And
Yeah,
he is
probably.
doing his part, that is for sure.
Nice to see aggressive D like that, Dan.
Number 3 lines up to punt.
I mean,
after
visibility
the 3 and
seems
out.
to be okay.
Number 3 takes the snap and pummels this one deep. Number 23 gets it at the 25.
Oh, look out. Hester fumbled.
The Colts have
First down, Colts.
started cold, but it doesn't matter. They have the 1st down at the 23. That will bring up 1st down.
Mitchell didn't panic when the ball got loose, and that was why he was able to reel it back
First
in the
and
boat.
10, Indianapolis.
They had to reel it into their boat because they didn't have it in their boat to reel it back into their boat. There's a little off on this game. Look out. There's 4.
Down at the 10.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. These settings were pretty good last time I had them.
Watch how he
I
reacts
played a
to
few
getting the
games with them
ball
before.
Nice. That's how you make the INT, baby.
Yet another interception for this defense.
And I don't remember the turnovers being that bad.
So far.
Absolutely. Great reads, great jumps on the ball, great athletes. It's all happening down there.
The Bears are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start
This might be one of the settings that it's zeroed out on, though.
Number 9 throws a
But I thought it was
bullet to
pretty
the
good
flat,
last time
and
I
the catch is
played it.
made for a gain of a couple.
I had a couple games in, but I thought it was pretty good. It's not doing good on this round, though. This is the 4th game under them, and I think they're like 6th.
Ball at the Bears'
Right.
12-yard line.
Hill goes in motion.
That's kind of the reason I thought maybe about doing a hybrid of some
No
kind.
dice, and it
Ooh,
falls
sorry.
incomplete.
With the deflection.
Miller got a hold of it.
Let's finish this
3rd and 7. Ball at the Bears' 12-yard line.
Number 9 throws a high, long one to the right, and it falls incomplete.
With the deflection.
Yeah, good job, man. Yeah.
Green lines up deep in his own territory to punt it away.
Gonna give the Colts piece of field position again.
Green gets the snap and pummels this one deep.
But I think we got
Number
7
28
interceptions
deep punt at
in the first half
37.
so far.
Tackled at the 50.
Number 21, return for a few
Seems
there,
like a
but
bit
after that
much.
gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Colts offense takes the field, and they have good field position again. They will start at their 50-yard line. Number 19 rifles it out left side,
Oh, I
and
got a
the
completion.
catch is made well past the markers for a 1st down.
1st and 10. Ball at the 33.
He had a lot of second half touchdown passes to make up for all these picks that they're throwing.
Number 35, the ball carrier. Brian
Okay, bro.
with the tackle.
All week in practice. Now we're going to get it this time. Now we're going to go just like it is. We're going to execute, and we're going to stay strong, and we're going to get to the spots we need to. Okay, fellas?
Logo seems a little big, doesn't it? Cut off on the jacket and the hat.
32-yard line.
Number 19 throws a heater, and it gets away from him. Incomplete.
The pass hit the ground on that last play mainly because of the rain. Simple as that.
I have the ineligible receiver turned off because I saw somewhere that it takes away from the passing yards, or that there's a couple penalties that take away from the actual yardage, which obviously it's something that they missed, but
Number 13 grabs the fastball.
so I have those turned off. Flipping, I think, is the other one. Takes off the rushing.
Number 13 has some company on this play, but he still makes the catch. That's good concentration and focus. It's worth another look. Oh, maybe they should have triple covered him there.
So I think it showed the flag for it in the display, but it never calls it normal call.
Well, Dan, I like any receiver.
Although if you turn it off, you'd think they wouldn't throw the flag for it in the first place. But breaking tackles. An odd path, though, isn't it?
Number 35 dealt out the pain on that last play, Dan. He lowered his shoulder and charged through the defense, picking up a few extra yards. I guess this isn't after-school football anymore.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Number 41 picks up about 2, and that brings
Matty gets the first down.
First down, Colts.
I thought his name was Matei for a long time.
First and goal.
But then when I looked it up, I heard announcers as Matty.
Number 19 throws a heater right sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Charles Tillman swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
He records yet another batted ball, and I'll tell you, he's really playing well out there.
Yeah, he's been after the ball from the beginning of the game. Real aggressive play.
Number 35 carries it for the 6th time and gains about 3 yards.
Number 35 beat his man with a sweet little juke move back there.
A decent play, and they'll now face 3rd and short.
That's the key, Dan. Make 3rd down easy, and they did just that.
Now they just need to convert. We'll see what they do.
Wow, look at those tackles. That's how you play sideline to sideline. Oh, look at the quarterback and the star tight end there. You got to think they'll try to hook up.
Number 19
He's open.
to the left sideline, and it's caught for a touchdown.
There's 2 touchdown passes for him, so that'll offset a couple of the interceptions.
And finds his man. That, my friends, is a strong arm.
That gives him his 2nd touchdown of the day.
Dan, he's definitely making his presence felt out there as well as on the scoreboard.
To attempt the extra point. Jones holding.
Here's the extra point, and it's good.
I don't think Martin caught the other one, did he? They must have been talking about Unitas.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Vinatieri rockets this one deep. Number 23 decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 21.
Number 23 got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Bears offense has to score here. This drive will start at their own 21-yard line. Hayden catches it in the flat and loses yards on that one.
Ah,
Number 9
doing there,
has
maybe
had
it was a bad
difficulties,
throw
to say
behind
the
him a
least,
little
and
bit.
now he's second-guessing everything he's throwing. Terrible day. So far, he's struggled to get 21 yards and 3 interceptions.
21 yards passing so far. Awful.
2nd and 11. Ball at the Bears' 19-yard line.
Surely he's going to hit a bomb here sometime. The Galt or something.
Hill goes in
Right?
motion. Number 9 throws this on a rope, and it's knocked away from the receiver.
Trying to get it to
Incomplete.
Hill.
Boyd had superb coverage on that play. No wonder it was incomplete.
That play had potential, but the defense had other ideas. They forced the incompletion and also forced a 3rd and long.
That's the perfect setup for the defense, Dan. Strong plays
Thought maybe he'd hit a deep one here to make it 14 to 10 for
3rd
halftime, but
down,
we'll
empty
see.
backfield.
Conway in motion.
Hill hauls it in right side.
Not as deep as I thought, but it's first
Their
down.
first time out. Number 9 fires this one over the middle, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
With the deflection.
Curtis came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That's
Another
not good.
batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
2nd down with the tight end right. Number 83 makes the catch out
A
to
little
the
bit
left.
behind him, but he caught it.
Will take a timeout. That's their 2nd.
And I think he leads them a little bit better there. They get the first down.
3rd and inches. Ball at the Bears' 47-yard line.
They run this, right? No, they don't. Oh, my God.
Number 9 zips it to the left sideline, and this one is incomplete.
Number 47
Man.
had superb
Inches,
coverage
you
on
gotta
that
run it.
play. No wonder it was incomplete.
That was a fantastic job by the defense to stop what would have been a first down.
Not going to be 14 to 10, apparently.
30 short situations. 4th down. Defenses love to hear that from the refs.
Green gets ready to punt this away.
Bears going to need to make
Gets the
some
ball
adjustments, I
and
think, at
fumbles
halftime.
This one deep.
It could get blown out.
The Colts come out on the field, and they're looking to extend their lead before halftime. They'll start at their own 20-yard line. Harrison goes in motion.
I think the Bears can't afford to give up more points here. Oh, my God. Somebody want to cover him?
The reception is made for a 1st and more.
He's gone.
20, 10, 5,
Touchdown, Colts.
and touchdown.
Wow. Did not see that coming.
He's going to make the catch.
Although that's 3 touchdowns to
But
offset
that's only the
3 of
beginning.
his
Look
4
at him
picks.
chew up the
So there's
yardage.
that.
That's his 2nd TD reception, and obviously the passes are coming his way when they get in the red zone.
Well, he's taken on the role
Oh,
of scorer
they could've
today, Dan, and I
made
got to
that
tell
tackle,
you,
but-
he's filling that role nicely.
Adam Vinatieri to attempt the extra point. Jones holding.
Now the point after,
The extra
and
point is good.
it's good.
The Bears did not need that.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Vinatieri rockets this one deep. Number 23 downs this in the end zone for a touchback.
Good he didn't bring that out. He'd have fumbled that. The Colts would have got it. That could have put him in big, big trouble. Already in trouble.
The Bears had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their own 20-yard line. Hill goes in motion. Payton picks up about 2, and that will bring up second down.
Walter Payton used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give
I
up
did
much
see
at all on the last play.
49ers come back on the
It'll be
Patriots
second
from
down.
24-3 to win in overtime.
Hoping for more.
But that was on a different setting, so
Number 9 throws a beauty to the right
I don't know if
side.
we'll see that here or not.
Complete for a first down and a whole lot more.
Another deep one, they might be able to get a
5
field
wide
goal.
receivers.
No, they're
The
going to run
Bears
out.
don't like what they're looking at and take their final timeout.
Yeah, they don't like to look on the clock. A little bit off today.
First down from the shotgun.
What's up, D? Are you playing right now? Oh, tipped away.
Puts a lick on the receiver.
He did throw it deep, though, so that was good.
Incomplete.
Number 9 throws this into double coverage, and luckily has it fall incomplete.
Peter, they cannot seem to connect on the long ball. They've taken some shots there, but
Working on
nothing
school
is
stuff.
working.
Yeah, their timing is off. They need to go to shorter passes.
Yeah, I figure on grabbing some lunch after this and then watching some real football, perhaps. I don't know, my Chiefs played yesterday, so I'm open if you want to do some bike killing for a minute. Pull up the football on my phone if I need to. Or I can grab my wife's iPad or whatever. Not iPad, tablet.
All right, we'll get back to you in a bit. But welcome everybody to the
Amazon
ESPN
Fire, whatever the hell it's
Halftime
called.
Show. I'm Chris Berman. Now we'll
No
look at our
shooting
halftime
bot. Yeah, I'd like to see
and
some
as
bots.
you can
That'd be
see,
great.
Total yards definitely tell the story thus far. The Colts are winning because of it. Let's see if they can keep up their dominance in the second half. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Number 19 would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. Dub Bears, midway through the first, Daniel would come up with a big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT.
Anyway, I can probably play for a couple of hours.
The quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off.
Almost certainly need to lay down for a nap, I imagine, at some time. I got a bowl tonight.
And he's in the right spot for the recovery. Number 36 is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off.
Man, struggling.
Ended the first quarter.
73 yards and 4
right
picks.
Place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. The Colts later on in the second quarter, number 19 connected with his man on this one. They strike first and go up by 7. The Colts still in the second. Schmidt would come up with the big play to kill a drive.
A whole lot going on in the rushing games today.
For an INT. Colts up 7-0. After driving 7 yards on 3 plays, number 9 sets up the field goal attempt from just about the parking lot. Got a lot of leg, though. He's got it. A 48-yard field goal. The Bears climb back into the game, now down by 4. The Colts still midway through the second. Number 17 was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. The Colts late into the second quarter, Colts winning by 11. Starvin Marvin Harrison was definitely a key, as he was able to work his way open for a big one here. They've opened it up now, and now lead by 18. Dub Bears late in the second quarter, number 9 would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. And that's where we'll leave this one. Bears are down at the half, 21-3. Today's halftime hero has turned in an incredible performance thus far. Starvin Marvin Harrison has played like a man possessed. So that does it for our halftime report. We'll send you back now to the second half of this one. Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe are there. Gentlemen.
Thanks, Chris. And today's game has been presented in ESPN Game Sound, designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Colts will get the ball first here in the second half, and they are dominating this game. Currently, they are up large, 21-3. Now, let's get to the game.
Ugh, they get the ball first, too.
Number 40.
Bears need a quick turnover so they can get in scoring range.
The Colts
And we had, what, 8 interceptions in the first half between the two?
Their offense takes the field
Could
and
happen.
starts this drive at their own 20-yard line. They couldn't
We
connect
dropped
on
it.
this one. Incomplete.
Marvin Harrison looked like he was all over that one, but it just got away somehow. Tough incompletion.
That's his first drop, and it is not often you see that from him.
No, normally he's pretty sure-handed there.
Second down and 4 wideouts in the game.
Well, it is raining, so
Number 19 rifles it out left side, and the ball's caught at the 29. And he's stopped right there.
Number
Close to a
19
first
made a
down with
nice
that.
throw there. Got it right past the defender.
Another beautiful throw here in the
Bears
third,
fans are
and
not
he's
hopeful.
on game so far.
Yeah, what a boon to have a general like that on your side.
Number 41 punches this one left.
We
to
didn't
center
make it.
and can't convert the third down.
Michael
That
took him
will
down.
bring up fourth down.
Number 76 made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
Defense's back was against the wall, and they rose to the challenge, Peter.
Yeah, Dan, that's great D. They had to make a stand here, and they stood together.
It will be fourth down. Number 23 catches it at the 21. Brought down at the 33.
Number 23 returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
Bears offense is on the field, and they have not produced well at all. They are looking for an answer as they start this drive at their 33-yard line.
They made adjustments.
Has his number called on first down and gains about 3 yards.
Curtis with the tackle. Second and 6. Ball at the Bears' 36-yard line.
Number 9 throws a bullet to the flat, and the reception is made for a pickup of maybe a yard.
Wasted play. Yeah, they isolated Conway on one side and went to him.
Third and long.
Curtis Conway had 3 guys covering him on this play, and he still made the catch. I don't know if it was a good effort by him or a bad one by the defense. It could have been both. Oh, it's hard to believe that play worked.
A beautiful pickup, Peter. Everyone on the offense is happy about that play.
Definitely. Great call by the offensive coordinator.
And it will be a first down. First down, one man down. Peyton carries this one off to the right. And
Not much going on in the run game now.
one on the play.
Couple good
Walter Payton
gains
stuck close
early,
to his
but
blockers, but the play folded quicker than an over-caffeinated origami artist.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
White
It's
makes
not
a
even
play
close.
on this and forces the incompletion.
White swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
A nice defensive play will give him his second batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great read
Third
there.
and 9. Ball at the 46-yard line.
it's not what the Bears hoped to see out of halftime. See adjustments that got him back into the game, but that did not appear to be one.
Number 9 zings it to the right side, and it
Pass is
falls
incomplete.
incomplete.
With the deflection.
Green gets ready to punt this away.
Number 21 to make the return.
Green gets the snap and punts it away. The Colts
Oh, what a
let
bounce.
this one bounce, but it will pin them deep at the 3.
Green finds
Well,
the coffin corner, as they like to say.
Can they get it turned around with safety here?
Out of bounds, and that's perfect. Buried them inside the 5-yard line.
Start just outside the 3, so they do have a little bit of room.
Offense comes out. They're backed against their goal, and they will start at their own 4-yard line. Number 41 gets the ball and heads
Backing
out
up.
right. Urlacher takes him down back at the 3.
Number 41 just hasn't gotten into a groove and isn't finding running room.
Ugh.
This has been tough, and he struggled to get 2 yards on 8 carries.
That's not good. Neither team running the ball very well. Michi seems to have been running it a little bit better.
Number 41 will get the carry
A little
on
bit there.
second down and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Number 41 stuck close to his blockers, but the play folded quicker than an over-caffeinated origami artist.
Well, not much of a gain there, and they will face third down.
3rd and long, too, Dan. Big play coming up.
Third down, 9 yards to go.
United
Number 17
was going to take off, it looked like.
just behind the line. 4th down coming up.
Number 17 hauled down the quarterback for the loss of a little yardage and a lot of momentum there.
They stand tall and force a loss of
A
yardage
decent
there.
field position
That's
out of
going
this.
to bring up a difficult 4th and long. Number 3 takes the long snap and pummels this one deep. Breaks free. The ball
Oh, he fumbled. Oh, my God.
down, but he will keep the drive alive. 1st down at the 34. That will bring up 1st down.
Robert Mathis didn't panic when the ball got loose, and that was why he was able to reel it back in the boat.
1st and 10, Indianapolis.
Like a decent return, too, and then he coughed it up.
Number 41 gains 3 yards, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Number 17 with the tackle.
2nd down, both tight ends left.
Ball at the Colts, 37-yard line.
The only good news about that is it's not on their side of the field already.
35 cruises out to the left side and picks up a couple.
Number 35 used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not a lot of room on that play. It will be 3rd down. Number 19 unloads this to the right sideline, and they get the 1st on 3rd and long.
The receiver's been wide
Number
open.
13 has a guy shadowing him, but still
They're
manages
cold.
to make the catch. He beats his man cold. It's all about staking your turf.
That's another medium-range catch for him. He's really found his niche in there.
Yeah, and unless he starts getting shut down, there's no reason for him to move out of it.
Stopped at the 38. Second down, just a single receiver on the field.
38-yard line.
Number 41 has his number called on 2nd down.
Got a little bit of yardage that
picks up
time.
about 4 on the play.
Lance Briggs just planted the ball carrier in the turf short of the markers. But the only thing that's going to grow there is the D's morale.
He's got 7 tackles so far.
Oh, they got him short.
No, we stopped. Okay, bring him out. Bring him out. Bring out the chains.
Not even close. Not even close. No first, baby. No first. Yeah, no first, baby. No first. Man.
They're going to go for it.
4th down
They are not.
and less than a yard.
Attempt. Jones holding.
Vinatieri boots it
He
from
nailed it.
50 yards out,
The field goal
and
attempt is
it's
good.
good.
Right there. Oh, yeah, baby. Woo. All day.
Adam Vinatieri nails it from a long ways away. I think that's just inside his range.
Barely. I'm thinking there's not too many kickers in this league who can make that with any consistency.
Well, let me put it this way, Dan. If you have to have someone standing near the goalposts to let you know you made it, that's a long kick.
There's the signal, and we're ready.
Don't they have somebody standing near the
Number 23
post
downs this
on
in
a
the
hole?
end zone
The
for a
field to let you
touchback.
know you made it. Just saying. Some of the commentary in this game is a little sus.
The Bears stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens
I
here.
will say
They'll
too, though,
start
if you
at
don't
their
have the
own
right
20-yard
settings, the
line.
gameplay is a little sus as well.
Number 9 throws a bullet, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Number 21 couldn't have read that play any better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
He
The Bears
records
have been
yet
able to
another
do
batted
anything on
ball, and
offense.
I'll tell you, he's really playing well out there.
Yeah, he's been after the ball from the beginning of the game. Real aggressive play.
Ball at the Bears' 20-yard line.
Number 89.
Wow.
Haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Number 89 had some room on the fringes there, but couldn't reel in the pass.
Peter, I tell you, he seems to be in a bit of a funk recently. Yeah, I mean, you know, that's his 4th ball thrown his way, and he can't reel them in.
Yeah, funky, Dan. He's just got to grab one to get his confidence back there.
Hill goes in motion. Number 9 fires this one over the middle, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
13 of 36, that's 33%, is it not? No touchdowns and 3 picks. I guess that the fourth turnover by halftime was a fumble, I guess. Oh, Galt got free. Oh, he got free again. I think I should have had him. That's what I expected before halftime, but it didn't happen.
Number 83 adds a bunch to that completion. Watch the replay.
Bad angle.
There's the grab, and he
Vault should have had that. I can't believe he missed that tackle.
Wasn't supposed to be a touchdown pass, but he made it one with that terrific run after the catch.
He fights for every inch he can get out there, so you don't leave any daylight between him and the end zone.
Here's the point after, and it's good.
Lag there. Haven't had too much of that in this game. I have it set on 2K.
And we're set.
1080.
Number 9 rockets this one deep. Number 40 decides to take it out of the end zone. Dragged down at the 22. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. They've turned the ball over, but they have survived their mistakes. But you can't survive that kind of sloppy play for long. It's going to come back to bite you. Number 40 took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a...
I mean, they're still up 2 touchdowns,
so it all comes out in the wash.
I think it's too much of a concern just yet.
Look at that TD stat. That's having a nose for the end zone, my friend.
Number 41 launches this one way out right and takes it upfield. Eventually runs out of bounds at the 48. It will be first down.
I got loose.
First and 10. Ball at the Colts, 48-yard line.
Number 35 makes the nice catch and loses yards on that
Urlacher
one.
there to bring him down.
Ryan Urlacher was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
Another tackle, and he's starting to fill up the stat book.
He is dominating, Dan. So far, he's got 6 tackles.
Second down, 3 wideouts in the game. Mitchell gets the handoff and heads wide right. Tackled at the 44.
Fresh legs, haven't seen him in there yet.
Stiff arm on that last play. He kept the defense at bay momentarily.
It looks like he managed to outmuscle the defender there, which is a surprise because he's not known for his strength.
That surprised me too, especially against one of the more agile defenders on the field.
Leaps over a
How did he pick that off?
Forced out at the 35.
I thought he just knocked that away.
Number 21 gets the interception, but that really happened because his teammate got in there and tipped it. Oh, it's all about coordinating your defense, man. Playing as a team.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first.
That's 5 picks, I think, for Unitas.
Like that.
The Bears offense takes
That boggles in my mind because the pass read for all these guys is right around 95. In the 90s for sure. All but maybe a couple.
Peyton picked up about 7, and that brings up second down.
Walter Payton played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah,
I don't know, maybe the coverage.
A bunch of options on what to try
There's
next.
a back coverage.
Second down with a split back. Number 3 takes it for his 5th carry and gets well past the markers for a first.
Anyway, trying to manipulate that a little bit with settings. That's why we're doing the testing. Oh, thought he was going to get outside of the defense there.
That brings up second down.
Walter Payton stayed with his blockers on that last one, and it paid off big time. You know, Dan, it's always good to have a wingman or two.
They move the ball, and it will be second down. And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Colts enjoying the lead, 24-10.
If the Bears could put up a touchdown here fairly quickly, make the game interesting again.
Hill goes in motion.
Put up too quickly, it'd be very interesting. Oh, McMahon takes off to get the first.
First down.
Barely.
First down, 2 tight ends in the game. Number 9 throws this on a rope, and it's off, incomplete.
The deflection. Second and 10. Ball at the 40-yard line.
Peyton catches it in the flat, and that will be a gain of 3 yards. Number 9 throws a heater right sideline, and the reception is made past the markers.
I thought it was picked off.
First down.
Number 9 threw a nice pass past the coverage and got the completion. Tough throw, but an accurate throw.
What a pass, and he is generating some great numbers.
Oh, absolutely, Dan. So far, he's got 196 yards and 1 touchdown.
First down coming up on the 10th play of the drive.
Ooh.
White tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
White came in
Flirting with disaster.
Football and left no chance for a reception there.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
Well, so far it's not a quick touchdown. They do get one.
Obliterated.
They'd take 3 if they had to.
Conway goes in motion. Number 9 zings it to the right side, and it falls incomplete.
With the deflection.
Let's go, Deuce.
Third and 10. Ball at the 27.
They couldn't connect on this one. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
Tried to throw another pick, didn't he? Well, United are trying to figure out who can throw the most picks. It looks like.
Number 9 makes a 44-yard attempt. Number 42 holding.
Number 9 with the 44-yard attempt, and it's through the uprights.
Number 9 kicks a soggy football here, but he's on target. And the kick's good. Great job in this nasty weather.
There's the signal, and we're ready.
Well, the inch closer, but
Number
they're gonna
9.
need some more stops if they're gonna get back in it.
This will fly out of the end zone for a touchback.
Still down 2 scores. If they could get another field goal
Indianapolis.
or a touchdown and 2-point conversion, that would put them within 1.
Number 19 rifles this one hard over the middle, and it falls incomplete.
Number 88 had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
That's his first drop of the game, and while every drop does hurt,
I thought he had a drop
can't throw
earlier.
too much blame on him for that one.
That would have been a tough catch.
2nd down from the I.
20-yard line.
Unless that was Mackey and not Harrison.
Number 31 makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Number 31.
One reason I don't like the Duke numbers,
Got in there and he smacked that pass
but
away.
both people who wanted the file requested that, so
But it's played well by the defense.
probably make a version of each, to be honest.
Nice pressure that time.
Number 19 really rifled this
Oh, my
pass,
Lord.
and the ball's loose. The Bears have it. Brought down at the 28.
Unbelievable.
Number 21 does a nice job picking off
Might be
the
the-
pass there.
Might be the most picks I've seen in a game out of all the settings so far.
You couldn't ask for more from him today. He has done his part.
And then some. So far, he's got 2 interceptions.
The Bears offense takes the field, and they are already in field goal position. They'll line up at the 28-yard line. Hill goes in motion. Number 89 didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Number 9 threw an incomplete pass there. You know, maybe that's lucky since there were 2 defenders in that zone.
Peter, they cannot seem to connect on the long ball. They've taken some shots there, but nothing is working.
Yeah, their timing is off. They need to go to shorter passes.
2nd down, 10 yards to go. Number 9 throws a bullet to the flat, and it's complete for a gain of 3 yards.
Walter Payton faced single coverage there and was able to get by it for the reception. That's how you draw it up.
He reels in another one today. I wonder what they put in his oatmeal this morning.
Probably the passing playbook.
Morris catches the bullet out left, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Morris is just crazy good on this play.
Yeah.
He refuses to be intimidated by
Can't stop yawning. I was up late. Had a combo daughter's boyfriend's birthday party last night. Just yesterday was his, and my daughter's was today.
Pretty unusual to not call his name.
I think we had people here till about 2 in the morning.
Surprised it took this long as well.
Got to bed late.
Loves to see the ball coming his way.
Hill goes in motion.
Oh, Walter got a touchdown. So now did they go for 2 to make it a 3-point game? Did they take the extra point? Because there's 7 minutes left. Bots don't care about yelling.
Nice gain on this baby. Look at him eat up the yardage here.
He gets the TD and a little congratulations from his teammate.
It's well deserved, Dan.
Delayed game, offense, 5-yard penalty.
The Bears dawdled back there, and that gave
Oh,
them
too much
a
celebration there?
delayed
What
penalty.
the hell happened to that? They spray. No doubt.
To attempt the extra point. Number 42, holding.
Now
You
the
take the
extra
one.
point, and it's good.
Back in it. Down 4. 7 minutes left. Like, certainly doable.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set.
Sorry, kind of rooting for the Bears. My wife's a Bears fan.
Booms a beauty here. Number 40 downs this in the end zone for a touchback.
As a matter of fact, our son is named after Walter Payton. His name is Payton, not Walter.
The Colts fumbled the ball away last time. Let's see if they can hold on to it.
But it
as
is
they start this drive
P-A-Y-T-O-N.
at their own 20-yard line. Number 35 will get the carry on first down and picks up a couple.
Number 35 played it smart on that last one by following his block.
And his middle name is Alexander, so his initials are Carr.
Not much there. It'll be
Makes it,
second down.
you know, kind of a golfing thing for me.
They were, hoping for more.
Number 41 catches it left sideline, and that's good for 6.
Number 19 had no trouble zinging that one past the secondary. That was one heck of a throw.
A decent play, and they'll now face.
And it's Alexander, because that's my wife's maiden name.
Down easy, and they did just that.
Now they just need to convert. We'll see what they do. Number 41 gets the call on third down, and
We stopped.
Okay, bring him out. Bring him out. Bring out the chains.
Not even close. Not even close. No first, baby. No first. Yeah.
Or put them hands closer together there, ref. It's really close.
number 3 lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
Number 23 to make the return.
Number 3 takes the long snap and pummels this one deep. Number 23 gets it at the 23.
Man, Hester able to hang on to the ball this time.
Number 23 returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
If they could at least get a field goal here.
The Bears will start this drive at their 38-yard line.
And potentially they could win with a field goal.
Payton takes the handoff and heads left. Tackled at the 41.
Walter Payton has had a great day on the ground. Great movement outside the tackles and using his speed to round the corners. Great game. He's racked up 54 yards and 1 touchdown.
2nd and 6. Ball at the Bears' 41-yard line.
Number 83 goes in motion. Hill catches it over the middle, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
Hill had 3 guys covering him on this play, and he still made the catch. I don't know if it was a good effort by him or a bad one by the defense. It could have been both. Oh, it's hard to believe that play worked.
I'm glad he finally nabbed one because he's had a string of missed catches before this.
Quite in field goal range, but close.
Faith in him though, Dan, because he's kept throwing it his way.
First down and 4 wideouts in the game. Number 9 rifles it out left
Ooh,
side.
quick hitter to Conway. Now they're in field goal range.
Well past the markers for a first down.
Sure they want the lead though.
Curtis Conway has 3 guys on this play looking for the interception, but they don't get it. He says, I'll take that, thank you very much. Oh, that's a wonderful catch. The defense should be shaking their heads.
The balls are coming his way in the middle, and he's making them pay. You have to like his performance so far.
Well, Dan, I like any receiver who's willing to go over the middle and sacrifice the body to make the catch.
Conway makes the catch out to the left end.
First and goal.
And he stopped right there. It'll be first and goal.
Moving the ball through the air now. Figured something out, apparently.
Oh, nice catch.
That's another medium range catch for him. He's really found his niche in there.
Yeah, unless he starts getting shut down, there's no reason for him to move out of it.
Number 9 dumps this one to the flat, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
Hill dropped the ball so fast there, you'd think it bit him on the thumb or something.
Another ball comes his way, and another incompletion. To come up blank so many times in a row is, well, it's got to be demoralizing for a player.
Absolutely, but you got to fight through the slump and grab one to get rolling again.
Peyton has his number called on second down and gains about 3 yards.
Third and goal from the 2, looks like.
Wow, those are nice stats. Way to carry the ball. Well, here's a goal line threat. A couple of excellent receivers and a quarterback who can put some touch on his passes.
Oh, he's in.
Will get the carry on third down and gets the go-ahead touchdown.
Battled all the way back. 20, what was it, 20 to 3? 21 to 3? I think it was 21 to 3.
This is a good call here, Dan. These short yardage plays
Crazy.
are a lot harder than you think, but on this one, they tough it out on the ground and get everything they need.
And I've made it a point with these settings, all of them that I'm testing, none of them have the EQ on. So to see these comebacks like this is pretty cool.
Here's the extra point, and it's good.
Even if they don't end up winning, it's kind of cool to see it. Colts gonna get the ball back. Need a field goal to tie.
There's the signal, and we're ready.
3.5 minutes left. 3 timeouts. Should be plenty of time.
Number 40 decides to take it out of the end zone. Stopped at the 26.
Number 40 took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play. Wow, look at this great passing performance. Way to get to the end zone.
Yeah, let's throw in the 5 picks there that you're not seeing. Let's do another one.
Tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Brian Urlacher got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
That's his 3rd batted ball. And he is doing his part, that is for sure.
Nice to see aggressive.
They've only given up a field goal in the second half, so the defensive adjustments must be pretty good too, so far.
Number 19 unloads this one to the left, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Taylor came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
A nice defensive play will give him his 2nd batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great read there.
3rd down, empty backfield. Number 28 goes in motion.
Going deep.
Number 17 makes
Do
a
it.
play on this one.
Pettibone
and
breaks it up.
forces the incompletion. It'll be 4th down.
Pettibone.
Number 17 managed
There
to
to say it.
disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
Number 3 lines up for the punt. Number 3 gets the snap and pummels this one deep. Stopped at the 39.
Mister hangs on to the ball, so that's good for the Bears. Try to use some clock here.
A single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Bears will start a drive.
I know if I was playing, I'd be running the ball a lot right here.
They'll begin at their 39-yard line.
Draw. That went nowhere.
Peyton will get stopped at the line, and that will bring up second down.
Clock does tick down, so that's helpful.
Second down, just a single receiver on the field.
39-yard line.
Number 3 takes it off the toss and will lose about
Wow.
a yard here.
Logan targeted the ball carrier.
Apparently the Colts are looking for the run here.
Line of scrimmage.
He's got 7 tackles so
Get us
far.
to the, well, it could get us to the 2-minute warning.
Ball at the Bears' 38-yard line.
And it does. He was going to snap the ball there. So the question is, do you try to get the first down, or do you run the ball to get the clock moving again and punt it away? You run it again.
Peyton, the Colts take their first timeout.
Well, it doesn't keep the clock running, does it?
To punt after the 3 and out.
But it does only give the Colts 2 timeouts to work with on offense.
Green takes the snap and pummels this one deep. Number 21 fields it.
Oh, he fumbled it, and the Bears got it. Holy smoke. So many turnovers in this game, dude.
Number 21 didn't panic when the ball got loose, and that was why.
And as long as they don't turn it over here, it should give them another 3 points.
That is the second time they've
But I would venture to run the ball here. I can use the timeout.
Yeah, credit that to field awareness. You got to know.
The Colts will take a timeout. That's their second.
I mean, you got to do 3 straight runs, don't you?
Second down. The clock is stopped at 1:43.
So we got 1 more timeout left. So one of the running plays will keep the clock running if you do 3. And then take the 3 points if you have to.
Gets the call again, and the Colts take a timeout.
Right.
That's their final one.
That's how I would have played it anyway. I'd run it 1 more time. Let the clock tick down and kick the 3. And they have to have a touchdown. It wouldn't do them any good then. Yep, good call. And he got the first. And a touchdown. That's the game. Wow. I don't know if that was good blocking or if they were playing the pass there. Not quite sure what happened.
Nice gain on this baby. Look at him eat up the yardage here.
Peter, while he's used to being in the end zone, this is a great day even for him.
I love it. What a player.
Here's the point after, and it's good.
Now the Colts could... They have to have a quick score of some kind. Whether it be a touchdown or a field goal. And then get the onside kick with enough time to do something with it.
And we're set. This will fly out of the end zone for a touchback.
What a kick.
The Colts start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 1:34. Number 19 throws a heater, and the catch is made for the first. The clock continues.
He would have not got
down.
tackled there and broke free. That
Down
would
from
have
the
been what they needed.
shotgun. Number 28.
I don't think he would have got caught.
The clock continues to wind down.
Number 21 with the tackle.
Number 19 zips it to the left sideline, and it's tipped.
Almost got it on the tip there.
36 came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception.
Right, breaking
On
it up.
second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
And the Bears.
Third down with the tight end
No.
right.
Okay. I won't do that again. Sorry. What was that?
That's just short of the markers. The clock continues to wind down.
Understand
Fourth
that.
down coming up. Number 19.
Or that. No, he got it though.
Convert the big fourth down play.
Out of time.
Number 19 spikes the ball, and that will stop the clock. Second down. The clock is stopped at 39.
Okay, so that means the Bears scored 31 points in the second half. It's crazy. They're doing nothing.
Number 19 rifles it out left side, and the catch is made for the first. The clock continues to tick down.
110 for Harrison.
Great receiving yards there. That will help your fantasy team.
Number 19 spikes the ball.
Considering he had one that was an 80-yard touchdown, he hasn't really done a whole lot other than that. He's only got 110. He has 30 yards on 5 catches. The rest of his stuff.
Number 19 rifles this one hard over the middle, and
I don't think they're going to have enough time to do it, but it'd be cool to see him score again. Respect the ball, dude.
Number
Jesus
19
Christ.
spikes the ball, and that
Too
will
slow.
stop the clock.
The hurry up is not enough of a hurry up, I don't think.
Second down. The clock is stopped at 10. Number 19 throws a heater right sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Charles Tillman came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
He records yet another batted ball, and I'll tell you, he's really playing well out there.
Yeah, he's been after the ball from the beginning of the game. Real aggressive play.
This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground.
Yeah, they're going to have to go for it, but they're going to have a tough time to get back in the game here.
Went for the mid-range completion on that one, but
Got to be disappointed after leading at halftime 21-3.
They have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
boy, third is such a crucial down, Dan. And when you don't convert, it really hurts.
They're going to take.
Fourth down, and the field
Why are they
goal
taking
is
3?
on the field.
It's going to end the game.
Puts it straight through the uprights, and good.
That's not good.
Adam Vinatieri puts in an easy short one. A clean kick, no worries.
Helps the kicker stats, I
And
guess.
that is going to do it for this one. The Bears come out on top, 34-27. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
I'll let it go through the post-game show here, and then we'll sign it off.
All right, gang. Great work as always. And with that, we welcome everybody back to the ESPN studios for our ESPN Video Games post-game show. I'm Chris Berman. The Bears stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Let's get started in this one early in the third quarter. Number 9 would find his target.
It'll be a little bit. I haven't done lunch yet, Dwayne, so it'll be probably 20-30 minutes, something like that. Maybe a little bit longer.
It's good. Connect on the field goal. The Bears trying to answer back. Bears trailing by 21. Number 83 was definitely a key as he was able to work his way open for a big one here. Close the gap some, now down by 14. Number 41 on the carry here as they work the ground game. This is a nice run. Colts ahead 24-10. After driving 38 yards on 10 plays, number 9 would be called upon for the field goal try, and he'd come through. A 45-yard field goal. The Bears finally get on the board and are now down by 11. The Colts on defense, Ryan Urlacher would
All right, Dwayne, we'll do.
on this one. It's a fumble. Here he is for the recovery. The Bears, after recovering a fumble, Bears down by 11. Number 9 would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. They climb back again and are now down by 4. The Bears again have it. Walter Payton found a little opening. That was all he needed. A 2-yard touchdown for the Bears. Bears leading 27-24. Walter Payton make the first guy miss. Then he'd rip off a chunk of yardage here. A 14-yard touchdown for the Bears. The Bears now up by 10. The Colts answering right back. The Colts on offense at the 35. Number 19 connected with his man on this one. That set up a 32-yard field goal. And that's where we'll leave this one. Bears squeaked out a win, 34-27. Now let's talk to a player who was instrumental in their dominant running game and is our player of the game. Walter Payton was kind enough to give us a moment of his time, and he's on the field with Susie Calder. Susie?
Thank you, Chris. You excelled under pressure today, and you edged them out in a hard-fought game. What made the difference for you guys to come out triumphant today?
Man, our D-line came up big today. They were making tackles, putting pressure on the pocket. I'm proud of them. That's how it's done.
Back to you, Chris.
That winds up our broadcast of the NFL preseason on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports for 25 years and counting. I'm Chris Berman. Thanks for joining us.
All right, guys, we're going to leave it there. I appreciate you stopping by and checking it out. I'll be on YouTube a little bit later once